There was a girl, standing at the edge of an abyss, preparing to take a jump from what she knows into a place she has yet to explore. For 13 years, she had built her grades, done her service, put in her time. She spent those years prepping for the very day she would take that step into the endless nosedive of what is now before her. She was born into a society where products are pumped out at high speeds in mass quantity and where quality is just a luxury. She is never told, but always assumes that life is a pattern, the same for everyone. You move on from high school to university and eventually into life, and the cycle continues. She sometimes thinks about letting go, about what life would be like without going along, but the gloved hand pulls her back in. She spends her life trying to convince the world that she's okay. They ask, and she says, "I'm doing well," giving the default response of "I'm good." In her mind, if she says those words enough, eventually they'll come true. When in all honesty, the reality of life is deafening, heavy on her shoulders as if she's holding up the world. She acts the way that she does and thinks the way that she thinks because society has sculpted her that way. So she carries on with the sleepwalk she calls life. The world projects on her an unattainable goal that you must be the best. She distorts and twists herself to fit into the mold that has been cast years and years ago, made to be a perfect reflection of what is expected. She produces essay after essay, quantity over quality. But in the end, she steps off anyways, into the abyss. All these years later, after 7 rejections, she had wasted her time and most importantly her future. She was afraid of change because she had built her life around what was expected of her. Even though, in her eyes, the world was ending, in reality, life had just begun. She finally saw the beauty of the unknown. The stress of reality no longer held her down, but now pushed her forward. From the beginning to the end, and even now, one question still tears at her mind. Was the pain really worth it?